It is Masters Week here in Atlanta. We've got golf on the brain, so naturally we're talking about the Tag Heuer Golf Edition Modular 45 watch. It does seem like all things revolve around golf this week here in Atlanta, where we are celebrating the Masters tournament. Maybe a little bit unlike others that have been in the past, but we've still got the azaleas and the greens and the green jacket coming. So we can't help but be thinking about golf. So we're looking this morning at the Tag Heuer Modular 45 Connected Golf Edition watch. You can see this thing is an amazing watch, whether you're a golfer or not. This is a really cool watch. It's got a lot of things that you'll use and enjoy, and so we'll go over a few of those for you. First, this is the Golf Edition. You can see on the bezel, it has, instead of some sort of chronograph, there are 18 holes listed. As you're tracking your game, it'll actually track around the 18 holes. It does say Golf Edition. It has the green, and you can see here in the default dial, there's a lot of green showing. So that reminds us of the golf green. We also see the green lines on the pushers and the green stitching on the white strap. This strap looks like a golf glove, and then that green reminds us of where we're headed, towards the green. So really amazing watch though. Aside of all those golf cues, this watch is a 45 millimeter. It's a PVD coated titanium watch. So it's ultra light for the size that it is. And then the bezel is ceramic, so we don't have to worry about that text ever coming out or fading or scratching or anything like that. So it's a really durable watch. It has a sapphire crystal here capping the touch screen. It's a organic LED, OLED high definition screen. And when you've got it on, I mean, it really kind of looks like a regular watch dial. So overall, just the design from a wearability standpoint is quite interesting. Tag Heuer has probably the easiest strap change system I've ever seen. There's a part here, you just pull that down and click it off that easily. And away goes the white strap. You can see it also comes with a black strap, and that will completely change the personality of the watch for us to just slide that right on there. And you see it has a totally different look to it, maybe a little more under the radar of not looking so much like a golf watch at that point. But interesting touch, they have each strap came with its own deployant buckle, so you don't have to worry about moving the buckle from strap to strap. Makes it much easier to move the strap from one strap to the other. The dial options on this watch are really neat. So this one looks like a regular Tag Heuer Carrera chronograph dial. It does show kind of a semi-skeletonized version of it, like the way a lot of the Carreras are, and a lot of green trim, but you can customize the dial. They have an app on here called the Tag Heuer Studio, where you can customize, you can create loads of different dials that go with your straps or that show different things that you want to show on the dial. Maybe you want to see the heart rate or the number of steps that you've completed for the day, or you want the GMT function, or you want some kind of interesting colors and real pizzazz to it. You can really have a lot of fun with that Tag Heuer Design Studio, but so many different dials that you could get for it. There is that other fitness aspect to it. Within the, it's the Google Wear OS operating system that's in it. And so it'll track loads of different activities, cycling, running, swimming, and you can use this to do lots of other things. Even if you're not a golfer, you might just like the aspect of the watch, of all the other things it can do for you. It is water resistant to 50 meters, which is about 165 feet. That's good enough to swim in. And you don't have to worry much about battery life. It does come with a charging dock and the charging cord. A full battery charge will last you about 2 days on it. If you were tracking a golf round, a round of golf, 18 holes, will pretty much suck up a battery because it uses the GPS in the watch to track your golf round. Really interesting how it works when you're golfing. What you do is it's got about 40,000 golf courses around the world loaded into it. It'll show you the map of every single hole, tell you elevation changes, where the hazards are, where the hole is. You just push the pusher here at the top to let it know that you're taking a swing, and it will mark your spot. You get to the ball, you push the button again. It will give you the distance, allow you to put in the club. And you can either have the function set where it will then recommend a club for you for the hole, or if you just want to use it as a map for regulation play, it has a setting for that as well. So over time, it will accumulate data if you tell it the clubs you use and enter the button when you start and stop on each stroke. It will come up with a personalized set of data for you. Not only how you do with each club, but how you've done on each course. It'll score the course, allow you to see your progress, let you see all sorts of statistics of your play versus par, all sorts of interesting things. If you are a golfer, this could really help you take it to the next level. But that one round of golf is likely to use up the battery, but other activities won't. You can see it comes with lots of interesting swag here. You've got the travel case with the same white, like a golf glove, leather, and the green stitching. It comes with 3 Tag Heuer branded golf balls, a divot repair tool, some tees, the 2 straps, the charging cord, the dock station. It's an unworn watch here in our inventory, so you can just type in golf on the search bar. Go to SwissWatchExpo.com, look for where it says search 2,000 plus watches, type in the word golf. I'm sure this one will come up if we've still got it in stock, but give us a call. We'll be happy to talk about it with you. And click the bell to like and subscribe to our channel and be notified when we post more of these videos.